I'm Ruben from Ladytron. Well, this morning we got up at about 8 a.m. from London. We had a show last night. It was a great show. We got really, really drunk. Um, Drank a lot of vodka, and so this morning was quite difficult getting up. But the travel was actually quite all right. We got here okay. Normally we lose gear. This time we didn't lose anything apart from our singer's bag. But we're here on time, so it's fine. Depends on how you feel. The whole traveling thing. Generally, you always have your iPod around. Plug that in. Otherwise, I generally stare out the window and try and chill out, especially with a hangover. It's quite important. Otherwise, take an eye mask with you, earplugs, most useful. My last text message, well, we were out with our accountant last night and she got really, really wrecked. So it's a text message saying, well, asking if she was all right, if she'd gotten home okay, because the last we heard, she was falling out of a taxi and getting a bit messy. But she's not here, but she's fine. Yeah. Well, since Vilnius in Lithuania, we've been out DJing, had a DJ touring out in the States, Mira and me, and that was pretty intense. We were flying from city to city every day, up until about 4 a.m. every night, so it was quite tiring, but it was cool. We played a few shows with Nine Inch Nails, a few support slots. We played Creamfields, we played Trondheim Festival in Norway. Also, last night we played a headline show in the ULU in London, which was really, really good. It was nice to see a proper crowd for our own shows, because we've just been playing all these support shows recently. Tomorrow I'm going to Ibiza to do some DJing. I think the whole party season is shutting down now, so I think it's like the closing party. And on Monday I'm flying out to Bangkok to do a DJ show out there. I'll be there for about a week, so it'll be nice and chilled out. So on the Nine Inch Nails tour, was it just another job, you know? It was just another gig. Obviously, it was really special because we were supporting a band who we really respect, and also the crowd obviously are not the same crowd that we normally play to, but I think there's quite a bit of overlap in terms of the music that we produce. Maybe not in the image, but at least we're both wearing black, and we never really smile on stage. So, yeah. The stage we're at the moment, we're working on a fourth album. I think with the third album, we've established ourselves as, I don't know, as Ladytron. I don't know. We still feel like a new band. We still feel we've got a lot of records to go. And I think that's the best thing about working in a group, is that you're constantly evolving as a team of musicians. So it's still really exciting. We're getting to go to all these really amazing places, which is really good for us. I mean, we played China, we played Russia, South America. I think we're in a really good position, because the fan base that we have is global, and we have a lot of following wherever we go. I could go on for ages about little technical things to do with specific phones, but I won't. Because not every phone is perfect. You've always got little problems and stuff. But I mean, the Nokia phones are really good, especially the ones which do media and the video recording and editing. That's really exciting. We've never really had that before. Also, the fact that if if you wanted to, you could just send someone an MP3 from your laptop to someone else's phone if they didn't have their laptop. So it's not just having a phone. It's a little computer. Yeah, definitely. I think it's a great thing just to have in the pocket. I think in the future we're gonna be seeing a lot of stuff, a lot of just like, I don't know, just compiled stuff that people have just recorded of their lives. I mean, some of it's going to be bollocks, but some of it's going to be quite good. And I think the question in the future is, you know, how are you going to store it and how are you going to make sense out of all that stuff? Because obviously phones change, formats change, you know, the CDRs that you start, you know, archiving your stuff to are eventually going to shrink and you know, rot, and you know, you're gonna have to, you know, it gets a bit complicated like that, but you know, you just deal with it. Apart from Ladytron over the next year, not a lot, other than maybe working with the bar that we're involved with in Liverpool. We set it up 2 years ago, so we're kind of involved on a creative level there, but obviously quite hands off because we're always out and about, and hopefully expanding on that. But generally, the schedule is very busy, so I don't think we're going to find that much time to do anything, you know, significant other than touring and working on the next record.
Yeah, that was great, dude.
Thanks.
Thanks very much.